2020.
All right, let's look at the first category, the best use of color. Congratulations, Eptic Rev.
Next up, best throwback. Congratulations, Gamer Keezy.
What inspired me to make this shoe was one, the silhouette. Jordan 6 is one of the best Jordans of all time. The ultimate goal would be to see my created shoe on every single player in the park. You should choose my shoe because you're going to want this in the store.
For most likely to be worn by an NBA player, congratulations, the J-Man 27.
I mainly made this just because of the respect for D-Wade, because he's one of my favorite players. I feel the colors are just so special how they're just put on there. I wish the best to the other competitors. Let's have a good little competition.
And finally, for most original, congratulations to Veto Society.
I've used layers on top of layers to blend them together.
Welcome, everyone. This is the WNBA on 2K Sports. And this game will see the Seattle Storm going up against the Phoenix Mercury. With analysts Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're glad to have you with us. Neither side missing a beat in its last few games. Brian, talk about how much fun it is when your team is on a roll.
Oh, I mean, everything is better. Colors are brighter. Meals taste better. You just feel happier before you even get to the arena. And the locker room, it's lively. So once you hit the court, the whole team is clicking. And look, there's just nothing like it.
It's really the best. There's a certain synergy between the fans who are ecstatic, the coaching staff isn't yelling. The league is so competitive, you savor any time success comes.
Here's Turner. Pass to Taurasi. Sweet little floater.
A creative finisher, Taurasi uses her athleticism to create good looks for herself.
Howard with the ball. Outside Stewart. Good D by Dewana Bonner.
Well, this is why you need good defenders inside contesting shots.
Yeah, making every shot a tough shot, even in tight.
Now here's Clark to the left wing. Out to Lloyd from outside the arc. Connects from downtown.
You know, back her rookie year, she shot around 20% from downtown, but Lloyd has put incredible effort to improve her long-range shot. Now she's close to a 40% shooter.
Here's Turner. Pass to Griner. Here's Turner. 6 on the shot clock. Bird pulls it in.
Yeah, remember that. And that's not an opportunity. She fails to convert very often.
That one's in. Her first basket of the game. She is 1 for 2.
Not an easy basket from Bird, but she has tremendous body control. It's helped her throughout the years.
They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Pass to Howard. Brittany Griner with a defensive effort. Phoenix trailing here. Down low. Bonner takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
What a passer. Diana Taurasi sees the game like few ever have. Finds teammates in great positions.
Outside Stewart. Right side Lloyd. Clark outside. Stewart. There's Jewel Lloyd with the three. Griner with the rebound. Outside Carson. Pass to Taurasi. Here's Turner, guarded by Bird. Out to the right wing. Stewart with the bucket.
It's been a very efficient first quarter for her, and she's just creating good opportunities. And when you do that, you can convert.
Here's Turner. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Diana Taurasi on the wing. Let's go with a three. It's rebounded by Seattle. Outside Stewart. Bird outside. Back to Stewart. Poked loose. And up the court come the Mercury on the break. Pass to Carson. Now here's Griner. Here's Bonner. That's good. And so Brittany Griner gets the assist.
What body control. Bonner, an excellent athlete. It allows her to make the difficult shots.
Here's Lloyd. Carson covering. Pass to Stewart. That shot off. Great D that time from DeWanna Bonner.
Well, what an incredible 2018 DeWanna Bonner had, making it to her second All-Star team and almost making it to the WNBA Finals. And you know what makes it even more special, guys? She missed 2017 due to pregnancy.
Now here's Carson. Wyatt so far offensively searching for her first points of the game.
The defense can't make a habit of giving her that shot. She just doesn't miss many of them.
And that one's good, Stewart.
And Tim, we've seen players miss a year before. Sometimes they come back the same. Amazingly, Bonner came back better.
And it culminated in that playoff run. Bonner averaged 24 per game, played almost 39 minutes per game. I think I'm speaking on behalf of the entire league. We are so happy she's back in the WNBA.
Yep, count it.
She's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss.
Seattle trailing here. Now a timeout called by Seattle. Outside Whitcomb. Outside Canada. Pass to Longhorn. Back to Canada. 4 on the clock. And Brittany Griner with the block.
Such a strong defensive prowess. I love how Griner makes shooters think not once, not twice, but probably at least 3 times before shooting the rock around her.
Now here's Bonner. She's got 8. Little outside. Taurasi, guarded by Canada. They grab their own miss. And 2 free throws coming up as she misses that one, drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
That one on Langhorn.
Phoenix Mercury. Brittany Griner. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. We're close to the regular season finish line, and when your legs get heavier, Tim, what are some of the tricks of the trade to finish strong?
Sleep, seriously. Get as much sleep as you can. Now there are so many on and off the court demands on these athletes. It's hard to rest. Get your mind off basketball too, because this season can be a grind mentally. Have some hobbies that can let you rest your brain and get away from the game.
Honestly, at this point, it's too late from a physical standpoint, guys. You have to take care of yourself during the season. You need to be healthy in the off-season. And you look around the league, there might be some younger players learning this the wrong way.
Now here's Mitchell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Bonner, good.
Well, they can't ask much more of her than what she's done this quarter.
Seattle with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Stewart. The shot misses. And the Mercury going the other way now. Luana Bonner drives in. 6 for 6. She's yet to miss from the field.
It's not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. Just too many looks from in close.
You know, usually when teams give up runs like this, it's because they allow chances from inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Now here's Langhorne. Pass to Canada. Left side, Howard. Over Griner. Howard misses.
They were ready for her there. I mean, just totally collapsed the D on her.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Canada. That is her first foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Rossi, Jordan Canada with the block.
You know, it's not been the best quarter for her as far as scoring. We'll see if she can get back on track.
Second chance points can just be so deflating for the defensive team.
Now here's Taurasi. Right wing. Little. Pass to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. No good there. Crystal Langhorne with the defensive effort. Outside Canada. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
Found the soft spot in the D right there.
Now Taurasi. Mitchell outside. Little outside. Taurasi, guarded by Canada. Releases. And it's Seattle with the rebound.
She kind of short-armed that shot after doing a nice job of getting open.
And that one's good. Stewart.
They're just killing them in the paint.
You can say that again. I mean, the defenders aren't being nearly aggressive enough down low.
They're just killing them in the paint.
Thank you.
Now here's Taurasi. Mitchell up top. Pass to Griner. Inside, Taurasi. That's good, and so Brittany Griner gets the assist.
Ooh, an unselfish play from an unselfish player. Griner is a respected locker room figure.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Mercury up by 3. And quarter 2 will get underway just after this short break. And it's been a tight one here as the second quarter getting going. And what do you guys think about the Mercury here in this one?
A lot of blocks. It sets the tone defensively for them.
Yeah, just stonewalling them. And the rest of the game, shooters will be hearing footsteps after the blocks they put up this quarter.
The Storm trail.
Well, the unselfishness of the Storm is pretty easy to see because they're always looking to make the extra pass and get the best look the team can get. And I would say it also helps that they have so many great options on their team.
Now here's Mitchell. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Taurasi. Mitchell, shot's good.
That's their third straight make off an assist, and it's always good when you can score points by getting teammates involved.
Yeah, that's just great ball movement.
And for the Storm, they are usually up near the top of the league in assists.
And at every level of basketball, high school, college, pros, that's the hallmark of a strong team. You can look at the stars of this team and see they play for each other. Great passers. It's why this team won it all in 2018.
Now here's Mitchell. Passed a little. Out to Taurasi. And stolen by Canada. The shot, no good. Nice D from Diana Taurasi. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Clock at 6. From past the arc, Russell pulls it in.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
And there's the whistle, illegal screen.
Good call there. Her feet still moving when she set the screen.
And she sort of lowered her shoulder into her, too. A move you perfected, actually. But they were going to get her there one way or the other.
Pass to Turner. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far.
With the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
That's some old school defense, just telling them no easy layups, as simple as that, and I like to see it.
First trip to the line for her here.
Turner. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. And she sinks the second. Now here is Canada. Pass to Longhorn. Now Clark. Outside Lloyd. 6 to shoot. Lets the floater go. That's basket number 2 with her third shot. Off to a fast 2 for 3.
Well, when you're 5'10", you better have a floater like Lloyd if you want to score inside. Takes the block out of the equation.
It's Leilani Mitchell on the wing.
Lets it go from deep. And again, Phoenix no good. Here's Lloyd. She nails it, and we're tied up.
Well, she's never one of the taller players in the lane, but Lloyd's crafty moves help her get buckets down low.
Pass to Turner. Carson. She's covered by Clark. Now here's Carson. Defense right on her. Doesn't get it to drop for her.
You always root for the underdog, like Alicia Clark. Going to a mid-major program, She was a second-round pick in the WNBA draft. She's under 6 feet tall and really one of the shorter forwards in the league, but she makes up for it with the passion she plays with.
Now here's Mitchell. Shoots the three. Russell pulls it in. Outside Lloyd. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Yeah, guys, and that's why you got to love the underdog mindset of Clark, a starter for the 2018 champion Storm.
What a playoffs Clark had for this team, shooting almost 50% from deep. Really, at the end of the day, she's a role model for anyone undersized, anyone who didn't go to the biggest program.
Offensive board. It's good.
A great offensive rebounder because of her awareness and effort. I'm impressed with Turner.
Pass to Lloyd. Langhorn outside. Canada with it. To the inside. And the basket by Lloyd.
And now we see them really working it inside.
Yeah, getting quality looks around the rim. That's fueling this run.
Here's Turner. Essence Carson on the wing. All sorts of time. Storm with the rebound.
Well, she's a player who, with a wide open look, will rarely miss.
Here's Canada. Off on the way up. Phoenix trailing here. Pass to Mitchell. This one for three. It's hauled in by Langhorn.
Wow, this quarter has been ugly for her.
And it's not showing signs of turning around anytime soon. Her touch is all but gone.
Canada. Lloyd. She's covered by Mitchell. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mercury.
Phoenix Mercury ball.
And so here's Phoenix, trailing by 4. Knocked away. Clark, right side. Pass to Bird. Takes the three. Offensive rebound, Storm, and it's blocked.
With the jumping ability, Brianna Turner can get up there to send shots away.
A drive by Leilani Mitchell. Bonner. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. It goes on Natasha Howard.
At the line from your Phoenix Mercury, Bonner. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one falls for her.
Remember, back in 2012, it was a breakout season for Joanna Bonner. She scored more than 20 per game. After her first 3 seasons in the league, she averaged just about 10.
Both shots good from the stripe.
They're getting it to the line a lot in this quarter, and it hasn't been by accident.
No, I mean, they've ramped up the aggression, and it's paying off.
Pound it inside, get him into foul trouble, get those freebies.
You nailed it.
Now here's Clark, looking for her first basket still in this one. Here's Carson. Pass to Bonner. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Rebound battle split about evenly.
Yeah, neck and neck on the glass. Just one aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game.
And we love the close games.
Absolutely.
And it's Turner missing.
The D was ready for her that time, and they had to be. She is strong in the paint.
Bird outside. Pass to Lloyd. Teardrop shot. The basket good off the assist from Sue Bird.
Remember, for her career, Lloyd's at about 15 per game, so scoring buckets in bunches, it's old habit.
Here's Turner. It's stolen by Sue Bird. Joanna Bonner with the block.
Great rejection. Bonner's been top 10 in the league in blocks a few times. She can really time her swats.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run.
Now here's Bonner. She's got 15. Griner, good.
Just an incredible display of athleticism. Now, Griner's active on both ends of the floor, and her coaches appreciate that.
Here's Bird. A 4-point game. On the wing, Jewel Lloyd. Essence Carson with some nice D. To the middle. Bonner, guarded by Bird. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and she'll shoot one more at the line. So we'll see DeWanna Bonner go to the line here. It's on Sue Bird. Both teams deciding to change it up.
One shot.
Great job getting to the line here. Didn't even have an attempt in the first quarter.
Outside Stewart. Pass to Howard. Bird. Clark outside. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Stewart. She can't get that one to fall. Good D by DeWanna Bonner. Little outside. Here's the teardrop. He shoots again. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Nice job to get to the line by Bonner, a tremendous foul shooter. She's just about an 85% career shooter at the stripe.
She is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one drops. She ties it up. And a big free throw right there to put them on top. Whitcomb with it. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Pass to Bird. And here is Howard. Covered by Little. From the stripe. Howard misses.
The defense has to play tight on her, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss.
Reiner, no good.
A 2-for-1 situation here if they go quick.
Just got to find a good shot in time.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Turner. To Rossi. Whitcomb defending. Shot clock at 6. Little with it. Guarded by Bird. Here's Turner. No good on the triple. Here's Howard. The shot's good. Alicia Clark making the play.
An attentive player who sees the floor well. Clark really understands how to distribute the rock.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Storm, up 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going. we have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half to get underway. A fantastic game from Bonner in this one.
Her decision-making simply flawless today. Nothing but quality shots from her in the first half. She wasn't forcing anything.
Yeah, but I think here in the second half, they may want her to be a little more assertive and start taking more shots, even the tough ones.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break, and we'll see if one can pull away in the third. Pass to Lloyd. Now here's Howard. Carson covering. Yep, that one goes.
The easy look off the pass from Howard. Great awareness, leads to the bucket.
Now Carson. And here's Griner. And here's Diana Taurasi from the arc. Gets it to go from downtown.
You love her presence on this team as a scorer. It has a calming effect for them. She's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Bird. Pass to Stewart. Second chance shot. Bird no good. Here's Turner. Now Taurasi, defended by Stewart. 18 feet out. Griner, shot's good.
Look, the mid-range game, it's pretty old school. And Griner is about fundamentals, which means she can hit those shots.
Now here's Bird. It's Jewel Lloyd with the drive.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a hard time getting it going.
Turner. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Alicia Clark.
At the line for your Phoenix Mercury, Yvonne Turner. At the line for 2.
2 shots. Last on the first.
And the first one at the line is good. She's off on the second.
Guys, if I had a game to win and I could pick just one player in the entire world, my pick, Brianna Stewart. In college, Stewie won 4 national titles, 4 times named tournament MVP, a natural-born winner.
Now here's Taurasi. She has 7. Bonner outside. Count it. And Brian, those winning ways have continued after graduating.
Yeah, Stewart was unreal in the 2016 games, shooting 73% and helping to win the gold. And don't forget about the 2018 WNBA Finals, when Stewart helped the Storm sweep and was named the Finals MVP.
The Storm trail. Clark outside. Pass to Bird. with some arc. Joanna Bonner with the block. And a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Turner. She's covered by Clark.
Come here, come here.
Here's Turner. And here's Griner. Back to Taurasi. Fires the three. Goes back up. They shoot again. And there's the nice layup by Griner.
Defensively, they've gotten a little careless, not playing with the same focus we saw in the first half.
And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Alicia Clark on the wing. It's good, and she drew the contact on the shot, so she'll go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And she's got her first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Left shot.
Majored in electronic media journalism in college. Clark might be coming for our job soon.
Now here's Taurasi. She's got 7. They get it again with the fadeaway. The shot is good off the backboard.
Well, you gotta like her shot selection today. She set the bar for the rest of the team.
Outside Canada. Pass to Howard. Lloyd. Shoots. And again, it's the Storm missing.
And one of the best players in the WNBA, Diana Taurasi, in action tonight, the former MVP. She does it all on the wing. One of the most dominant players ever.
Now here is Canada. Outside Lloyd. And foul called as she misses, and she's going to shoot 2 free throws. It's on Diana Taurasi.
One of the toughest players in the league. She's just 5'10", but Lloyd is never scared of taking it into defenders.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And with Taurasi, she is at her best when the stakes are at their highest.
Look, Taurasi has multiple finals MVP awards, and that speaks to that mindset you were talking about. And she's been compared to Kobe and Jordan for her impact on the league. That's the kind of generational player Diana Taurasi is.
Sue Bird of the Storm, pretty much a living icon for the team. She spent her entire career with them since being drafted all the way back in 2002, and she really epitomizes everything this franchise values.
Now here's Mitchell. Here's the 3. It's good from long range.
I'm not the biggest fan of that shot, but guess what? She had the space to get it off, so why not?
Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over. And Sue Bird, a legend in the game in so many ways.
Yeah, 3-time champion, countless all-star appearances. I know she's on the back end of her career right now, but still a face of the league. She has meant so much to the Seattle Storm over the years.
Outside Stewart. Back to Canada. 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. Griner with the rebound.
She made sure not to draw the foul. That was good perimeter D.
Such an intelligent defender, understands how to bother even the best shooters without getting too aggressive.
Now here's Little. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Pass to Mitchell. Shoots over Whitcomb. Leaps for it. They get it back. And here's Griner. Yes, and a nice assist from Diana Taurasi.
Well, after a first half in which their offense shot under 40%, they've got the lead now, and they should count themselves lucky.
They've managed to hold the fort really defensively, and now with their offense looking rejuvenated, they've got to be feeling confident.
Now here's Langhorne. Pass to Stewart. Canada, clock at 6. It doesn't go for her. Nice D from Diana Taurasi.
A good job on the glass. They're working inside.
They're battling, and that's helped them craft this lead.
It set a tone for the team.
Mitchell makes it off the glass.
They're scoring, not carloads, not van loads, boatloads, big boatloads of buckets at the rim today.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's helped them get that ball in close time after time.
Howard, she's guarded by Griner. Pass to Stewart, and that's a foul called on Taurasi. That'll be her second foul of the game. Outside Whitcomb. Drops it in from 11 feet. Here's Taurasi. She's got 9. Little outside. Griner. For the bucket. She is 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Yeah, seeing over defenders contributes to Griner's dominance down low.
Timeout, timeout.
She's just lethal around the rim.
Now a timeout called by Seattle.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Outside Canada. To the paint. Howard. And Brittany Griner with the block.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle today.
And control of the boards has given them control of this game.
Now here's Mitchell. She has 7. It's Leilani Mitchell on the wing. 4 on the shot clock. Good work defensively by Natasha Howard.
She has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it really hasn't affected the team that much.
Here's Canada. Pass to Whitcomb. Outside Canada. To the middle. Free throw line jumper. Stewart misses.
Well, one player who I think has all the tools necessary to succeed in this league is Brianna Turner. And I think that when she finally gets her big moment, she's going to deliver.
Now here's Griner. She's got 15. It's good.
After leaning on the three-point shot in the first half, they're starting to get away from it here in the second. More of their shots are coming from inside.
Here's Canada. It's a 13-point game. Outside Stewart. From the high post, it's rebounded by Phoenix. Over to the wing. Little outside. Mitchell outside. Pass to Griner. To Rossi. Guarded by Canada. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Puts up a three. Nails the tray.
She's pouring it on in the second half. Really a much better showing than she had before the break.
Outside Stewart. Outside Canada. Inside Howard. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
She's gotten so much better at getting free throws. Howard has significantly increased her trips to the line over the last few years, learning to draw contacts.
Shooting 2.
And she makes the first.
A bench player over her first 4 years in the league, Natasha Howard finally got the chance to start in 2018 with Seattle, helping the Storm to a WNBA championship.
And that one falls, so she hits both of them. Now Mitchell. From deep. He got it up in time, but it just wouldn't fall for her. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Mercury. They lead by 14. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
What a terrific, unselfish play. Could have tried to take it herself, but chose to set up her teammate. And what a setup it was.
Yeah, and as a 2 guard, she's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see her orchestrating for her teammates instead.
And we welcome you back as we get going into the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Here's Turner. Pass to Griner. Over to the left wing. Here's Turner, guarded by Howard. Clock at 4. And here's Griner. And that one drops for her.
Well, they've built this lead through plays exactly like that. She's easily been the most consistent performer.
No question about that. I mean, she's just hitting everything in sight.
Now here's Whitcomb. Bird outside. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
What sets Bird and other superstars apart, anybody can make an open shot. It's the difficult baskets she makes, the laser focus on the hoop.
Here's Turner. Here's Mitchell. Good work defensively by Sammy Whitcomb. Here's Bird. And that one's good.
Smarts go a long way, and Bird has learned how to navigate under the hoop. Even standing at 5'9", she can score inside.
Here's Turner. Little outside. And fouled hard that time, and she'll get 2 shots at the line. It goes on Natasha Howard.
At the line for your Phoenix Mercury, Sancho Little, taking 2 shots.
And she knocks down the first one. And the Storm making a change here. And she makes both free throws. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Pass to Stewart. Clark. Now Bird. Howard. She's guarded by Griner. Clock is at 3. Back to Bird. That doesn't go either for Sue Bird.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
And the call will be against Bird. That'll be her second foul of the game. On defense, Seattle. Here's Turner. Pass to Little. Here's Griner. Bonner, defended by Stewart. Shot clock at 3. And it's Bonner missing. Now here's Clark. Defense is right there. He can't hit that time.
Well, got it in close, but credit the tight defense for forcing the miss.
Defense like that ups the degree of difficulty on that shot by about what? I'd say 300%?
308% maybe.
Okay, I like that.
Pass to Little. Down low. Yes, for basket number 9. She's missed only 2 shots from the floor all night.
Well, the way she rebounds, defends, passes, Bonner does so much on the court. When she's scoring like this, it is a giant plus.
And the basket by Lloyd.
She found the perfect spot behind the arc there, a big gap in the D.
And so here's Phoenix. 13-point lead. Pass to Little. Reiner to the left side wing. Here's Bonner. Yes, it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 for 12 shooting tonight.
That's why it's so hard to guard Bonner. Not afraid of the trees. She has a solid inside game.
Now here's Bird. Pass to Stewart. He can't get it to go. Sancho Little with a defensive effort. Here's Turner to the inside. Reiner, a good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
The combination of a long frame and a unique skill set make Griner such a tough cover for opponents.
Now here's Bird. Outside Stewart. Pass to Howard. Lloyd, covered by Little. And it's Lloyd missing.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team, and that 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Not to mention what it says on the scoreboard, they're really pushing them around.
Here's Little. Reiner's shot is good.
Well, she shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. You know, like we say, she's been making music all day long.
Sue Bird, here we go. Shot from the wing, and the basket by Lloyd.
You don't see too many players anymore score from this area, but Lloyd has an old school feel to her game.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix.
What a special season 2018 was for Jewell Lloyd. In her 4th season, Lloyd made her first WNBA All-Star game, finishing top 10 in the league in minutes and three-pointers made.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Brittany Griner.
Hey, she may have missed a couple of shots, but it's been few and far between. The team is running sets for her, getting her the ball where she can operate. Love the play calling of this team.
And they've already secured a spot in the postseason, guys. So she's picked the best time to be at the top of her game.
Here's Bonner. It's stolen by Stewart. It's Jewell Lloyd with the drive. A beautiful reverse layup. Yeah, and that great season continued in the playoffs for Jewell Lloyd. A key cog for Seattle in the finals run.
Yeah, but Lloyd scored 12 points per game during the WNBA Finals sweep for the Storm, blending well with fellow stars Brianna Stewart, Sue Bird, helping Seattle to their first championship in 8 seasons.
And the foul called on Griner. That's her 3rd foul of the game. Now here's Bird. Tipped away, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Storm will get the ball here. On defense, Phoenix. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Pass to Canada. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from the line. Ooh, no luck on that one. And the Mercury going the other way now.
A big lead for them, both on the scoreboard and the rebounding column.
Well, rebounding has been a big key, asserting their will, and they've taken control.
Now here's Taurasi. Here's Turner, covered by Lloyd. To the wing on the left. Luana Bonner for 3. And Jewell Lloyd pulls it down.
She's not exactly killing them from deep. I mean, she had 1 3 ball in the first half, yes, but still none here in the second.
Here's Canada. Pass to Stewart. Inside. Howard misses.
Well, good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is. And we just saw it right there, didn't we? Without her presence, that's an easy 2 points.
Now here's Taurasi. And here's Griner, guarded by Howard. Outside Carson. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch.
Well, they're winning despite her errant shooting.
And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
Well, not many players get to experience the thrill of winning a title, but Howard has twice. Now, one as a role player, one as a key cog, and really, she was the perfect puzzle piece to her championship squads.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
first one falls. After winning it all, I think the perspective Howard gained is what will help her the most.
Yeah, once you reach the top of the mountain, you start to understand what it takes. Important not to get complacent, which Howard has stayed far away from. Sometimes experience really is the best teacher.
She hits one and misses one each at the line.
I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second half, despite the deficit.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Tim, right? I mean, another good job of drawing contact and getting to the line.
You got to force the issue when you're down, as you were saying.
Now here's Clark, and that one's good. Stewart.
Stewart's presence down low stems from her skills and finesse. She's something to watch and something to admire.
Here's Turner. Bonner outside. And another shot, and she lays it in.
Awesome effort by Bonner, not just keeping the possession alive, but also finishing the trip with a positive result.
Outside Howard. Lloyd. Unable to get that one to go. Excellent D there from Brittany Griner. Here's Turner, guarded by Canada. Griner with the ball. Here's Turner. That's good, and so Brittany Griner gets the assist.
That just adds to what's probably already an insurmountable lead. I think they'll be leaving here with a win.
Yeah, hard to imagine any other outcome than the one that's staring us right in the face.
Now a timeout called by Seattle. And some changes here for the Storm. And here is Zealous. Pass to Dietrich. And stolen by Deanna Taurasi. Here's Cunningham. Now here's Griner. Taurasi out to the left wing. 6 to shoot. Launches it. And it's Seattle with the rebound.
Well, she's definitely a threat from deep, but it just hasn't been going for her tonight. She might want to avoid that shot for a while.
To the paint. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
First personal foul at the line for the Storm. Mercedes Russell at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. The Mercury making a switch here. And so she hits both. Now Mitchell. Pass to Smith. Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Cunningham. And there's the foul on the shot. She'll go to the line for 2. And Seattle gets called for the foul.
An incredibly successful shooter in the college game. I can't wait to see everything Cunningham can do here in the pro game.
Taking 2 shots.
2.
And she makes the first. And she can't hit the second. Here's Dietrich. Pass to Mosqueda Lewis. Russell. Here's Ellis. And again, it's the Storm missing. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. The outcome of this one was never in doubt.
They were really putting out a supreme effort, and it felt like once they had this significant lead, they were not going to let it go.
And that'll wrap it up